With the M4s being released only a few months ago, how do they hold up compared to the older ones? I usually never buy anything on launch day, so this is a first for me. With the new hardware, new form factors, they're thinner, lighter, and faster. I picked up the base storage option, the 256, because that's all I need. Inside you have the iPad Pro itself. It still surprises me how light and thin this really is. The 1TB version comes with 16GB of RAM and an extra core for the M4 processor. Apple tosses in a 20-watt power brick. It's USB-C. They also give a 1-foot braided USB-C to Type-C cable, the instructions, the basic stuff. They no longer do stickers, which, I mean, that doesn't really bug me. After using this for a while, I'm more familiar with the size and the weight. Like, switching back to the older M1s, I do notice it is heavier and a bit chunkier. The new ones feel more natural. I mean, the old ones never felt too heavy, but I do notice it now after owning the new ones. The M1 has a micro LED screen, and the M4 has the OLED screen. The micro LED is fine by itself, but after using the OLED, that display is gorgeous. It gets up to 1000 nits of peak brightness. It's very viewable in direct sunlight. The M1s can only do 600 nits. The colors really pop with the new OLED. Like, the whites get really white and the blacks get pretty deep. The new M4s have their cameras horizontal and no longer are vertical. Besides that, the front-facing camera is a little bit better. The cameras on the backside did receive a downgrade. The M4s lost the ultra-wide camera. There's only a single lens now with a LiDAR sensor. The iPads will take okay photos, but I mean, they're not really anything groundbreaking. Picking up the new iPad Pros from the M1s or M2s, it offers enough to really justify the upgrade, but it will cost a small fortune. The M4s are shiny, they're nice, they're a worthy upgrade, but they do cost a lot. They're thinner, faster, and more powerful. That screen is gorgeous. The new keyboard case is really good. The trackpad is amazing, and the build quality is superb. I do like the stylus here the best because it offers more features for about the same price point. The M4 processor is about 2 to 3 times faster compared to the M1. The M1s and M2s are more than enough for most people, but the new ones are really that good. Main difference between both keyboards, the new one, the top is made from aluminum, so it feels more like a traditional laptop. The older one has like this rubber material to it. I mean, it's not too bad. The newer one has a function row on top. The keyboard is moved back to accommodate a bigger trackpad, which is much appreciated. I mean, the old trackpad wasn't bad, but it did feel a little bit cramped at times. The newer one uses a different technology, so there's no actual moving parts. The typing experience feels pretty good overall. It might just be me, but I prefer the typing experience on the new one compared to the old one. The keyboard weight is a little bit different. The new one is 657 grams, and the old one is 689 grams. It's not really a big difference in weight, but it is there. I do find the new one is a worthy upgrade over the older one. Everything that was wrong with the old one was corrected with the new one. The placement of the bigger trackpad, the keyboard being pushed back, the metal finish on top, everything almost feels perfect. The USB-C port on the keyboard case is changed to be a little bit more seamless and flush with a hinge. Getting to the Apple Pencil Pro, this one is worth the Pro name. The new iPads have a horizontal camera, and with the new Pencil, took the magnets, they spread them out a little bit further towards the ends to accommodate the horizontal camera. So it makes the former Pencil no longer usable with the new iPads. They toss newer technology into it to kind of give it the Pro name. This is only a few dollars more than the second one, but it also gets a couple new features. You can squeeze for different gestures. There's a gyroscope inside to detect rotation, the motor for haptic feedback, the Find My feature if it gets lost. Inside the box, you have the stylus and the instructions. This does feel a little bit heavier in my hands. The new one is 19 grams and the old one is 18 grams. I mean, for the difference being minimal on the outside, it offers newer features to it. The Pencil Pro is really worth the upgrade. The stylus is similar and different at the same time. It charges magnetically on top. It has a double tap feature from stylus to eraser. The gyroscope, pinch for gestures, the Find My, the haptic motor are like the big additions here. I really do like the hover feature. Wherever the tip of the stylus hovers over will highlight it. That area will light up. Like, the new stylus is familiar and different at the same time. It really is a worthy upgrade here.